What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing Eminem's best friend, Yellow Wolf and Eminem best friend. Now, Yellow Wolf, I am not a big fan of Yellow Wolf. I will tell you that right now. I do not like Yellow Wolf at all, but still review this track. Okay, so basically, this song is a song that had just released in 2015, not too long ago, a couple months ago. And basically the song is talking about a lot of things, basically a lot of stuff in here is kind of controversial and can mean a lot of things. A lot of people don't exactly know what he's talking about, and I honestly do not know what he's talking about that much either, but yeah. Okay, anyway, so basically the song starts with a instrumental, which is obviously the beat, and then it moves on to Yellow Wolf's verse, which Yellow Wolf does the first, second, and the chorus, first verse, second verse, and the chorus is pretty catchy. It has, just basically, yeah, it's about the best friend, and then the first verse of Yellow Wolf is alright. It basically tells another story. And basically they are in the church, so I'm pretty sure they are talking about God. And yeah, okay, so they're in a church, and there's always this wolf that comes in randomly. It was in the Spacebound video too, but this wolf comes in randomly before Eminem's verse. Kind of off topic, but still, anyway. But anyway, Yellow Wolf's first verse starts off with like a storytelling. So he's telling a story about how his whole family has kind of been whole religious, and how he isn't that religious, but he still believes in God. So, and basically that tells out through the whole first verse. Then it moves on to the chorus, which is displayed in the background, which I'm not sure if it's playing or not right now, but anyway, chorus is displayed in the background, and it's going to be really quiet, so you might not be able to hear that well. So yeah, anyway, it's kind of like the chorus is very the chorus is just basically telling about a best friend. It basically, it's not that easy to explain. Okay, so anyway, that's the chorus, and then the second verse is another Yellow Wolf, and it is kind of, I think I like it more than the first verse. It basically tells the same exact story, and how he's telling, if anyone wants to like step up to him, I guess he's gonna like tell him off or something. I don't know. It kind of relates to that kind of, and then it moves on to the chorus. So the first verse was all right. The second verse was better than the second verse was better than the first, in my opinion. Then the chorus is the same as the old one, as the previous one, and then it moves on to Eminem's verse. Eminem's verse is very detailed, and it's one of the best verses by M, honestly, I've ever heard. It is very good. It was pretty fast too. It's talking about God, and it's got some anger and passion in it, which is a good thing. And he made some sick rhymes there, and it was really good. And it ends up with a huge ending line. It was all like, it really gets intense, and then it kind of slows down a bit because it's the end of the verse and he's totally going in. And then after he makes that final punchline, or that final line where it's all like woo, and it goes kind of down a little, and then it goes to the chorus again. And the chorus is like the previous chorus that we told you about. And yeah, so this track is basically, it's kind of better. I mean, it's kind of like religious. It's kind of I don't know. It's not used to being M talking about so much religion. We're used to him just talking about his life and how crazy he is and stuff. And yeah, and it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain if you can tell what I'm saying. It is kind of hard to explain, and yeah, so like, I guess so, and yeah. Okay, so this track, I would give it a 4.8 out of 3. One of the best tracks I've heard from M recently. Not one of the best tracks I've heard from M, but one of the best tracks I've heard recently. And yeah, so I think this is a good track, and I think was a good setting and good mood. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.